everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Spelunky. Somewhat encouraging results on the last run. It wasn't the greatest run in the history of all spelunkying ever. That claim actually resides with, Victorian priest Herman von Spelunky. He ended up actually solving the Boer War. That was not in Victorian times. God damn it, the whole analogy's falling apart. Now nobody's gonna believe me. The snake jumps over the arrow. I can't believe that. This guy should get in, like, there should be, like, an Olympic event. It's not, like, high jump or long jump or anything like that. It should just be, like, fast jump. And it should be, like, Bit Trip Runner or something, where you're just presented with a course, and then people, like, use, like, one of those baseball launchers to launch baseballs at you at varying heights. That would be fucking cool. I would watch the shit out of that. Probably, like, how did I take damage there? Probably, like, several thousand people would die. At least dozens in the first year of the sport from, like, blunt trauma. But, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Anyway, that's been basically a minute of just, like, aimless rambling here. Let's talk about Spelunky. What happened in the last episode? I made a Babe Ruth-like promise that we were gonna have the best run that we've had in the last 2 weeks. Did we have the best run that we had in the last 2 weeks? Well, if you count 2 weeks as including my vacation where I didn't play any Spelunky, then we tied at the very least. That was a very astute platform from me right there. We got tons of ropes. I would have preferred some of those to be bombs. But alas, you can't always get what you want, can you? So yeah, basically I'm gonna stop beating around the bush. Climbing gloves, wow, that's a nice get, actually. We defeated... Well, no, we didn't defeat really anything. We got to the black market. We bought the Ankh. Oh, we should be careful here. After purchasing the Ankh, we also purchased, I think we purchased climbing gloves, actually, which allowed us to actually perform well enough in the ice caves, where we got to hedge it, and then we got to the temple, and in the temple, the game just decided, you know what? We've been overly generous so far. It's time for you to feel the pain, not feel the pain. And basically it presented me with, like, a single corridor where there was the mummy that spits locust, and the locust got me. But in any case, it was a good run, and beyond that, it was encouraging, because so far today, that was like the 3rd video that I've recorded today. This will be the 4th. All Spelunky, by the way. I like to get in the zone with my Spelunky play. The results up to that point had not been too encouraging. There had been a technical error. There had been a pretty short video that didn't turn out all that well. Hopefully it was entertaining, but it wasn't all that good in terms of performance. And now, I'm ready to bust some heads open. Anytime I wear, like, climbing gloves, I feel like a dude from Storage Wars or something. Like, I got this pot, cost me 500 bucks. But inside I found a map to a Napoleonic waste management facility. I'm gonna take this to my guy who's an expert in waste management facilities. Storage Wars. Pretty low-hanging fruit for me on that Storage Wars joke. But please bear with me here, I'm doing my best. We are gonna buy a bomb box. Always worth it, even when you are trying to save money to go to the black market. Unless you already have, like, 50 bombs, of course, but obviously I did not have 50 bombs. I do have a ton of ropes, but honestly, we're probably not going to end up using all that many now that I have the climbing gloves. At least if I plan my attacks right, I shouldn't have to use... Plan my approaches right is maybe a better way to put it. I shouldn't have to use too many ropes. Crates with bombs, please. Paste, actually, that is good, because now I don't have to waste a bomb killing a grandfather spider, unless I absolutely want to. Or absolutely have to, I guess, potentially, to proceed through an area. There's Monty. We might... Oh, it was kind of close. We might want or have to use some bombs to get to Monty, but for now, let's just focus on our treasure. More bombs from the crate. That is awesome. Let's just hope that we haven't missed the Ujat Eye, because right now, everything is coming out Millhouse with respect to this run so far. And we do have paste, so I can actually, like, throw some bombs in here. More gems. But I actually have no need to do that. Instead, let's just put a bomb right here. That'll blow its way all the way through. We'll pick up basically, like, 2,000 gold here. Actually, closer to 3,000. Because we got that 3rd set of gold bars. And now we will just exit with Monty in tow. So that was a really good floor. We're up to 27.5. Was that 3rd? That was only our 2nd floor. That's awesome. So we have more than half the money we need. We have climbing gloves. We have 5 health, 10 ropes, 9 bombs, fall damage, 4 health. Okay. I laugh because it hurts. It keeps me from crying. So that thing is not going to fire at us right away, which is important to note here. Means we can come down here and get this gold. Oh, I didn't see the spider. Okay, now I need to stop being such a fucking idiot. We're down to 2 health. That happened really, really quickly. Smarten up and fly right here. Really wanted to trigger that, and we did. Get some more gold. Oh, the Ujat Eye's here. Okay, so first things first. That was a bad bomb. That was a really bad bomb. This has not been a good floor for me from an execution standpoint. I'm gonna find myself executed if I don't play my cards right. That is a Storage Wars level joke there. We're gonna come up here and hopefully we'll find the key. If not, at the very least we'll find some crates, which will hopefully replenish our bombs a little bit. Oh, I am gonna have to use a bomb though to get through this. Sadly, but that's okay. We'll get an emerald out of it as well, a sapphire, whatever. I always make similar mistakes to that. More bombs. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Now, I believe someone has told me that if you have a kissing booth on a level, you cannot get... Okay, so we do need to use a bomb to get in there. If you have a kissing booth on a level, there is no other Monty on the level, so we're not going to worry about him right now. We're just going to try to not take damage. Minimize our damage taking, maximize our money getting. Crate contains more bombs. Excellent. Could have used, like, spike shoes or something as well, but, you know, whatever. I'll live with it. There's our Ujat Eye. Money's great right now. And everything else is looking alright. Health is bad. That's the only thing that's going incredibly poorly for us right now. But everything else is coming up, Millhouse. Spider! Why are you such a dick? I don't know what I was thinking, like maybe you despawn off the screen or something. This is going to be a really frustrating way to lose, though. What we need to focus on most of all, pick up Monty, take him to the exit. Don't get hit. There's a snake pit. That's really useful, actually, because if we get a Matic, basically means unlimited treasure for us. So I guess I'm going to be a dumbass and come down here into the snake pit. We just killed a snake with another snake. I'm the dude disguised as a snake killing the other snake. Now we're going to do that, which is exactly the way that I hoped that things would happen there. Cost us a rope, but we did kill a scorpion. And we're going to be able to pick up several crates as a result. What is this? Boomerang. Interesting. So the only way to get to Monty, as far as I know, is gonna... No! Fuck me sideways. That run just wasn't meant to be. Despite, you know, getting the most incredible items you could possibly imagine. I'm struggling to justify it here. As you might expect, that's a serious disappointment for me, especially coming from that last run. In the last video, which was actually way more spectacular. Not great, necessarily, but it was a positive step. We don't even want to be over here. Why am I wasting my time fucking with all this nonsense that doesn't necessarily make my spelunkying any better? So we're coming through here. I hate these floor setups where everything's like wide open and there's no treasure. Particularly the no treasure part gets under my skin. Don't these assholes know that I need 50,000 in order to make it into the next area to accomplish my goals? There should just be like sometimes you'll just play and you'll come across like a check or something and it's like, hey, $50,000, you've won Publishers Clearinghouse. Probably not gonna happen, but if it did, that would be awesome and like really uncharacteristic and totally imbalancing most likely. So we don't have anything over there that we can get to right now. We just crawl to the edge here. Come down, we lost our skull. That's kind of frustrating actually, because I want that for arrow traps, but... Ooh, this is a hairy situation. Alright, so we're okay. Jump on this. Almost became a puzzle platformer briefly. Sounds like I'm talking about myself, like, yeah, well, you know, when I almost became a puzzle platformer when I was younger, but, you know, it's all politics. So we'll check out our crate here. 12 bombs! That was definitely worth the rope. A second ago, I'm glad I didn't put this in the commentary until now. But I was thinking, man, maybe it's not worth a rope to get to that crate. What am I thinking? Worst case scenario for a crate is like 3 ropes. It's always worth 1 rope to get to a crate. Okay, so we have idle. No shops that I can see. I'm taking it. And we're gonna live here. Hopefully that thing will stop soon. On the bright side, I hope it's liberating some treasure as it goes. I do not see the Ujat Eye. Oh, there's a shopkeeper like right there. Lucky me. I could sell it to him. I think he buys it at par, like at the actual cost, like what it should be. I think. Oh my god. Well, let's find out because we're down here now anyway. 5,000. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. Let's come up here. I think it's worth a rope. Could have used a bomb as well. I do have 16 of them. And so far, yes, I think I'd say it's definitely worth it considering we're probably going to get 1 health out of it. And just trying to focus on the good things this time. Please tell me we are not missing the Ujat Eye up here. There's 2 chests. Of course I would love to get to those, but it might not be possible for us right now anyway. Let's get in this ladder and look up. You can't look up when you're on a ladder? You're telling me I can look up through walls, but when it comes to a ladder, it's like, no, that'd be too fucking crazy. Well, let's look up as much as we can. Can't really see too much, but I don't think the Ujat Eye is there. I mean, if we'll know if we're missing it, because we'll probably come across either the chest or the key. It's unlikely that they're both extremely close to one another. Well, Monty will be fine down there. Wish I still had those climbing gloves, though. That run was very good to me. But I guess I can't complain about having, you know, 12 bombs or 16 bombs already. Decent money, enough health, enough ropes, and, you know, a good chance anyway, at least at getting to the black market. Again, for me, on a personal level, black market equals success, even if it is, at this point, kind of like, maybe not easy, but not as difficult as it used to be. It means something to me, you know? That's the important part. It's not having what you want, it's wanting what you've got. Sheryl Crow, Soak Up the Sun. Great mediocre song. One of my favorite mediocre songs, actually. So let's move through here. We got problems here. This is going to be difficult. First things first, don't get hit by the bat. Now, watch this. Famous last words. Watch this. That actually worked out exactly, not as I'd planned, but exactly as if I had like a wet dream about that. That's how it would have gone. I would have done that sweet jump in like Arnold Schwarzenegger move there. And then the asshole snake would have destroyed the spider. That's exactly how that shit went down. And more gold bars for me, and of course a crate containing even more bombs. So the bomb situation is comical right now. Isaac levels of bombs, which is great for us, of course. Why don't we use a rope here? If you're wondering why I'm using a rope instead of a bomb, generally speaking, I still find ropes, even if I have a ton of bombs, I find ropes less valuable. So that should be a free paste for us, as well as a little extra cash. The paste almost hit me in the fucking face. I'm not sure if that would have hurt. Probably, because we're playing Spelunky here. Not, you know, Barbie's Horse Adventures. Not that there's anything wrong with Barbie's Horse Adventures if you're into that sort of thing. Nice little double kill there. We're gonna pick this up. We still have no Ujat Eye. And that's what worries me most of all, because that's what could derail a potentially awesome run like this. And there's Monty right in the shop here, but not belonging to the shop owners, so I think I can just exit. If we're missing the Ujat Eye, that's real shitty. But we've got one more level to find it, and I'm hoping against hope that it's here on the last level. Not always, but usually, it's hard to miss, like 100% miss the Ujat Eye. Again, we'll rope that up. Because you're gonna see either the chest or the key in most situations. Even if you don't get both, you're going to at least see one and let you know that the other one exists on the level. That's usually how it goes for me, is like, get to the end of the level, find the chest, and then you're like, oh shit, now I gotta find the key. It's rare, but it has happened where I've been like, oh, I guess I've totally missed both elements, and then just like 10 minutes later been like, whoa, well, we're leaving the mines, I guess we totally fucked up and missed the Ujat Eye, but anyway. Let's just pretend that that's not an issue that could potentially happen to us momentarily. We have to watch out for the spider. Kill the snake, there we go. Getting a little more nervous the closer we get to the bottom here. Almost fell on the spikes. There's the key. So we know that the Ujat Eye is on this level. I was very concerned about how that was going to work, but it worked out a-okay. So we're hoping that we haven't missed the chest yet, because the key is down there. I'm burning so many ropes just triggering these fucking arrow traps. It's a total pain in the ass. There's the chest. Okay, I think we're gonna be fine. Let's kill this dude. Basically get some extra treasure for ourselves. It feels good considering we have so many bombs that we can basically waste. And we're not gonna have enough money to go to the black market right away, but we're gonna be close. And that's really all you can hope for most of the time. And we're only gonna have to use one bomb to get the key. And 2 bombs if we want to get Monty as well, which is probably something we might as well do because we have 16 of these bad boys. So let's do that. We'll probably have to use a rope once we go in as well. Yes, okay, so we'll use a rope. That's fine by me. I would like to pick up some more ropes if we come across them, but I mean, that's kind of obvious, isn't it? Of course, if there's other resources that I come across that would be useful, I'll want to take them. But we are going strong here. Waiting for blinks from that Ujat eye. Almost call it... Oh! It's like right here. Let's see if we can get the spring shoes from Grandfather Frog first. And, you know, if it blows up the tiki trap too, that's even better. Why are there no spring shoes? I was promised spring shoes. But anyway, that's fine. He's dead. It blinked around here. I'm just taking a look. Don't worry. I'm thinking maybe put one down right here, then do some more exploration. Might be more in line with like this area. Oh, I think I see it. It's right next to Boomerang Dude, like just under him right now. Yes. Okay, that was scary. Let's take Boomerang, kill Boomerang Dude, place bomb, proceed to black market. We need 5,000 more gold. I should oh god, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. What we're gonna do? Rope. Idle. Upwards. Idle. Go back down. Do I even want the... Fuck the boomerang, man. We'll get something later. I didn't want to risk it again and die before I got to the Ankh. So we're at the black market. Already, I consider this video minor success. What can we buy with our extra 5,000? Well, it's gonna be like 7,000 now. If we get lucky, we could... Oh, calm the fuck on. If we get super lucky, we could potentially afford, like, climbing gloves. If not, might be just a smart idea to invest in some fucking ropes. If we could come across them. Otherwise, compass is definitely a viability. So I took some damage there. I kind of expected that to happen. But it was worth it. Maybe 1 health for the boomerang. It's not such a terrible trade. I could have done it without getting hit, most likely, which is what makes it kind of a terrible trade. Let's just buy the compass. And then we can gamble a little bit of money. I don't even want to win the freeze rate. I just want to win more cash. Freeze rate would be okay, I guess. But the money is... that's going to lose. Yep. And we don't have enough money to do any more plays, but that's fine. That was closer than it had any right to be. Are there any piranhas in this water below? No, there's an angry frog. It might hit me. No, it actually got eaten by the piranha plant. I did not expect that to happen. Alright, bat. Now's the time. And we're back! Sorry, I had a weird technical glitch with Audacity again. I guess it is time to really take a serious look at this recording setup and see if I can get it fixed. But for now, I think in the editing room I should be able to sync these back up again. By the way, still live commentary here, not post-commentary, as always. Usually disclose when it is post-commentary. Not like, you know, I have some kind of STD and I'm disclosing it. More like, I think it will affect your enjoyment, one way or the other. I think informing you of what kind of commentary it is simply makes it, you know, more... You get a perspective for where I'm coming from, if that makes any sense at all. But anyway, I think this is going to be fine. I don't know what's going on with my computer. There was a Windows update last night. And I think Windows update was basically like, hey, we disabled Audacity. That's our new update. That's why we restart your computer for you once a week. But we're just going to continue here. We're going to pretend like it ain't no thing. We're going to toss a bomb at this tiki trap. Because I have no interest in getting killed here. So we'll light the torch. Oh, good, our torch is out because I'm an idiot. And jumped into the water. So I guess we'll... Oh, well, that's, like, pretty bad. I'm gonna blow up this tiki trap and just hide down here. This could be an interesting kind of setup. Whoa, that'll do it. Okay, so the Ankh's gonna bring us back. God damn, that is disappointing. Just like a bad 5 minutes for me. And of course, we will have no torch this time. Maybe I can just bomb my way down to the exit. We might as well, now that we just have the Ankh. Basically using my bombs as a fucking flashlight. That is so disappointing, because we were doing really well up to that point. Sadly, we're gonna have to do things the new-fashioned way here. Still a long way to the exit. I'm getting some weird, like, frame rate stutters, actually, when I get close to this light as well. Not sure what's going on. Maybe my house is just running out of power or something like that. Anyway, this was an ill-advised decision on my part to completely forego the standard way of doing things and just run to the exit, but I think it's gonna succeed. Wow, amazingly, we are somehow still alive. It cost us almost all of our bombs. It cost us our Ankh. But hey, on the bright side, we got this fat-ass boomerang here. Fuck yeah. Can I sacrifice myself on the altar? Probably. It is Spelunky, after all. I could sacrifice the idol on the altar. I know that for a fact. However, don't really want to do that. So we'll just treat this like a standard run now. We might try the Independence Day level, but more likely, I think, I'm just going to try to beat Olmec. And now that I have a weapon, I actually stand a chance against Anubis. And possibly that super asshole mummy as well. But one thing's for sure, this run has been slightly disappointing. If we had the Ankh, we could just die right here. We only had to make it 2 more levels. If that level had just not been dark, or I hadn't jumped in the water and... Whoa, that was close. Put out my torch like a fucking idiot, we would have been fine. But at least here you can get a feel for, like, oh, when he's not trying to, like, go to the black market and get to hell in the City of Gold, it's actually not that difficult to progress, like, through the ice caves here. I just beat 2 levels in, like, 30 seconds. So again, we're just gonna make sure that we have a soft spot to land, basically. And then we're gonna rush our way through. Not always the best way. Again, the freeze gun. Well, this time for free, it might be a better deal than at the gamble that we had. Oh, no! It had sort of potential, but in any case, as always, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna defrag my hard drive or something, but in any case, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for continuing to support me in spite of my ineptitude. I honestly do appreciate it. I am very appreciative of it. So again, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.